Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, just a quick update on what's going on. We got just some small little badges stuff we're going to swap out on the Z06. We got some new blackout side markers for the Vet and some nice new badges for it that look real good once they're on there. So let's go ahead and first get the old ones taken off. Oh, there's a bumper there. Gonna take off these, go with some black ones, the front and rear badges. And put them on these in the front and rear. Alright, let's get the old ones off. So, yeah, I wiped it down. So, what I've always used is just the old fishing line trick just to get off badges and stuff. And then usually I have a heat gun to make this a little bit easier. But this time I just used my fingernails to scrape it off, stayed within the lines of the adhesive from the old badge. And then I've always used a little bit of brake cleaner just on a rag and just kind of rubbed it over just to wet the old adhesive, just to get it off or loosen it up, make it easier to scrape off. And then I always hit it with some nice spray detail or something just to clean off the old stuff, so, or just to get it off there so it's not sitting on the paint. You don't want to mess up your paint. But I've never had a problem with it. To each their own. And there's the new badge.
Fake Centennial Edition.
Fake Centennial Edition. It looks a lot better than the OEM red badges.
My old faded one that was shrunk somehow there in the corner. It was manually focusing.
Oh, it's not autofocus anymore?
No, because it wasn't with it.
Yeah. So you can see the original ones were a little faded, if you can tell. But black on black, it always looks good. But yeah, a little brake cleaner, some fishing line or something. Just make sure if you use brake cleaner to get the old adhesive off, you actually go back through and make sure you do a good job of getting all that off of your paint. Alright guys, well, got all the blackout panels on the side markers. Definitely looks pretty good. And then the emblems are on. Looks really nice with the black on black. And then the Z06 badges. It won't be that power level anymore, but you know, Z06, gotta have the badges. Throw it on the last one on the back. What's up guys, thanks for watching. Before I end this, I just want to give a couple updates on some things. The S2000, we finally got around to getting everything out of it. The motor's pulled, we had the shell picked up, it's gone, so the S2000 is finished, we're done with it. Now onto the Corvette. We had it running, we had it reassembled a couple weeks ago, and we took it out for a spin and it was great. Well, what we believe happened was after the head heat cycled, it stretched and whatnot, moved a little bit, and a slight casting defect around one of the bolt holes caused some pinhole leaks right around it, and they're very hard to see. We changed head gaskets, we went to ARP bolts to get rid of the stretch bolts, and it was still leaking a lot of coolant into the head. When we pulled the valve cover, it was just puddled up in there on the passenger side. So I'll throw some pictures up so that you can see what to look for. If maybe you have a similar problem at some point, you'll know what to look for. But it was by far, it was no wrongdoing of Texas Speed. It was just a casting defect. I'm sure if you had it pressure tested or flow tested before we put it on the car, it would have been fine. But after that metal stretched and moved around, it just caused those little holes, and you'll see in the pictures it was insanely hard to find. But we found it, we got it taken care of. Texas Speed, they said send the head back, we'll swap it over to a brand new head, and we'll take care of you, which is awesome. They're a great bunch of guys. They really take care of their customers, and yeah, so once we get that back, the Z06 should be good to go. But that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching.